Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ava and Mommy
Show!
We are here today to debut our STEAM activity sponsored by Carly and Adam. And I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Micah Vaughn, who is my academic counselor at Liberty STEAM Charter School. Thank you so much for sharing this activity with me and Ava so that we can debut on the Ava and Mommy
Show!
For our returning viewers, we thank you for liking our video, for subscribing to our video, and for sharing our video and commenting. For our new viewers, what do we need them to do, Ava?
Hit the like button to subscribe and don't forget the bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Thank you so much. Now let's get into today's activity. We have a read aloud. It's a STEAM one plastic bag. That's what we got from Carly and Adam. And our book today is, Ava, you want to show them our book? What is the name of our book?
One plastic bag.
Isatou,
Attitude, Cassidy,
Ceesay,
and the recycling women of the
Gambia. Gambia. Wonderful. Should we read our book?
Yeah.
Let's read our book. We love this book.
It's our favorite.
Right. It says, let's get Ava back in the picture. There it goes. Isatou walks with her chin frozen. Fat raindrops pelt her bare arms. Her face hides in the shadow of a palm leaf basket, and her neck stings with every step. Warm scents of burning wood and bubbling peanut stew drift past. Her village is close now. She lifts her nose to catch the smell. The basket tips. One fruit tumbles, then two, then 10. The basket breaks. The basket breaks. Isatou kicks the dirt. Thank you, Ava. Something silly dances past her eyes, softening her anger. It moves like a flag, flapping in the wind, and settles under a tamarind tree. Isatou slides the strange fabric through her fingers and discovers it can carry things inside. She gathers her fruit in the bag. The basket is useless now. She drops it, knowing it will crumble and mix back in with the dirt. 4 goats greet Isatou as grandmother Mbambe emerges from her kitchen hut. Hurry in before the rain soaks your beautiful Mbamba. Isatou scurries in, and grandmother serves spicy rice and fish. Rain drums on the cracking aluminum roof. I broke your basket, Isatou confesses. But I found this. Plastic? Grandmother frowns. There's more in the city. Excuse me, Ava. Day after day, Isatou watches neighbors tote their things in bright blue or black plastic bags. Children slurp water and Wawanjo from tiny holes poked in clear bags. Market trays filled with manatees wrapped in rainbows of plastic. The colors are beautiful, she thinks. She swings her bag high. The handle breaks. 1 paper escapes, then 2, then
3, 10.
Then 10. Isatou shakes sand off her papers. Another plastic bag floats by, and she tucks her things inside. The torn bag is useless now. She drops it to the dirt, as everyone does. There's nowhere else to put it. Day after day, the bag she dropped is still there. 1 plastic bag becomes
2,
then
10,
then
100.
Plastic isn't beautiful anymore, she thinks. Her feet step down a cleaner path and the thought floats away. Years pass and Isatou grows into a woman. She barely notices the ugliness growing around her until the ugliness finds its way to her. Isatou hears a goat crying and hurries toward grandmother's house. Why is it tied up? Where are the other goats? Inside, the butcher is speaking in a low voice. Many goats have been eating these, he says. The bags twist around their insides and the animals cannot survive. Now 3 of your goats and so many other goats in the village have died. Grandmother Mbambe's powerful shoulders sag. Isatou must be strong and do something. But what? What can she do? Isatou's feet lead her to the old, ugly road. A pile of garbage stands as wide as grandmother's cooking hut. Mosquitoes swarm near dirty pools of water alongside the pile. Smoke from burning plastic stings her nose. Her feet back away. Goats scamper past. They forage through the trash for food. Her feet stop. She knows too much to ignore it now. Holding her breath, she plucks 1 plastic bag from the pile, then
2,
then
10,
then
100.
What can we do? Isatou asks her friends. Let's wash them, says Fatima, pulling out Omo soap. Marim grabs a bucket, and Incha fetches water from the well. Peggy finds clothespins, and they clip the wash bags on the line. As the bags dry, Isatou watches her sister crochet. Can you teach me this? Wow. Yes. Her sister shows Isatou the stitches, then hands her a metal tool. Isatou's fingers busy themselves in, out, around. Georges. Thank you. Isatou finds a broomstick and carves her own tool from its wood. What's that for? Fatima says. Isatou pauses. She and Peggy have an idea. But will their friends think it's crazy? Will the idea even work? Nervously, she explains the plan. 1 friend agrees to help. Then
2.
Then
5.
the women cut bags into strips and roll them into spools of plastic thread. Before long, they teach themselves how to crochet with this thread. Naki ligi B, asks grandmother. How is the work? Nadanke, answers Isatou. Slow. Some people in the village laugh at us. Others call us dirty. But I believe what we are doing is good. The women crochet by candlelight, away from those who mock them. Not a nice thing to do. Until a morning comes when they will no longer work in secret. Fingers sore and blistered, Isatou hauls the recycled purses to the city. 1 person laughs at her. Then
2.
Then
10.
Then 1 woman lays the lassi coins on the table. She chooses a purse and shows it to 1 friend. Then
2. 10.
Soon everyone wants one. Look how beautiful they are. Isatou fills her own purse with dalasi. What are dalasi?
Money?
Money, they're coins. She zips it shut and rides home to tell grandmother she has made enough to buy a new goat. When she passes by the pile of rubbish, she smiles because it is smaller now. She tells herself, one day it will be gone and my home will be beautiful.
And one day, it was.
It was. Look how beautiful. Isatou did a beautiful, good deed. This is a picture of Africa, where Isatou is from. She's from Gambia. The book gives you some timeline and some additional resources for further reading in case you want to research Isatou's story. Great story. Did you like our read aloud? We enjoy reading it to you. Now we would like to share some vocabulary with you. So Ava, Isatou noticed that her community had some litter in it.
Yeah.
And what was the litter?
The litter was plastic bags.
Plastic bags. Do you notice any litter in your community?
If you do, make sure you find it and make sure you find somewhere to put in the garbage.
Right, you want to pick up litter. Can you tell our friends what litter is?
Litter is to drop trash on the ground rather than throwing it away or recycling it.
Right, that is a very important read aloud for today's video. And with that litter, Isatou was able to reduce some of that litter. Can you tell our friends what reduce means?
It means use less of something.
To use less of something. Can you give us some examples of how we can reduce?
Some ways to reduce include turning off lights when you are in a room or turning the faucets off when you aren't using the water.
Right, like when we're brushing our teeth, instead of having the water just running, we can turn the water off, brush our teeth, and then turn it back on when we need to use it, right?
Okay.
Good job. And here's another way that Isatou showed us about reusing things. Can you tell our viewers what reuse means?
It means using something again so that it doesn't have to be thrown out.
Right. Using something so it don't have to be thrown out. We can reuse. And we're going to show you how we reuse something in our community. We have one more vocabulary word for today's activity and video.
It's recycle.
Recycle.
It means to collect and process materials such as paper, glass, or cans in order to reduce the materials.
Yes, thank you for that. And to show you what we made from our recycle, what did we recycle today, Ava?
We recycle plastic bags from Dollar General.
From Dollar General. And I've already made, what did we make? I've already made a plastic bracelet from our recycled bag of from Dollar General. I made mine so that you guys can see what it looked like.
And
you want to put it on?
No, I just want to show she braided it.
Yeah, I did braid it. Now Ava has not created hers yet because she wanted to show our viewers how we did this. So can you tell them?
First I twisted these. We cut them.
What did you first cut the pieces, the plastic bag into 3 pieces.
And we cut the handles off first. Then we cut them into pieces. Then we twisted them. We twisted them up. Then we made a knot right here, and now we're about to braid them.
Ava is going to braid them. And for our viewers who do not know how to braid, what can they do?
They can twist it instead.
They can twist it instead. And if you don't have anyone to hold it for you, you can use a piece of tape
And tape it onto the table.
Tape it on the table or tape it on your wall or any place that you can hold it steady so that you can be able to twist or braid it. Okay, Ava, let's see. I will hold it for you and you can twist or braid it.
I'm going to braid it. Yeah.
Good job braiding. Good job. And you can braid tightly or loosely, however you want your bracelet to be is how it can be. There's no right or wrong in here because we don't need perfect. We just want you to be actively creating something from recycled materials. Wonderful. All right, I want
to braid it all the way to the end.
Okay, braid it to the end. And I'm going to put a knot when she's finished at the end, and hold it up so our viewers can see. I'm going to...
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let me hold it here. And then I'm going to...
Make another knot.
Okay. Are you going to come in so they can see you? Okay. So we have 2 knots at the end of our bracelet. And I'm going to hold it here while Ava...
Going to use some tape.
Add some tape.
And put it where the knots are.
Right. Put it where the knots are. So that it can stay secured. Wonderful. And now you have your own fashionable bracelet. I'll clip some of the ends for you so we can get rid of those pieces. All right. There you go. Show our viewers your beautiful bracelet. Wonderful. We love that.
It's kind
and
of
for
big.
some of, yeah, it's kind of big, but it's okay. We can adjust it. We also
or
have...
you can move it more into your arm.
Yep, you can move it more in your arm. You want to come down? So bend down. There you go. And then we have our... What is this?
It's Ava's plastic steam journal.
Plastic bag steam journal.
And if you're new to our show, my name's Ava, and that's why my name's right there.
Right there. That's right. And in here, it talks all about Isatou and what she did. It also has some questions that you can answer about who is Isatou and what she's known for. And it also has lots of ways for you to ask, imagine, and plan. This is a great way to further your understanding of today's STEAM activity. We appreciate you for watching us, and we love for you to continue watching us. But make sure you like us, you share our video, you subscribe to our channel, and that will give us the support and motivation to come back with even more videos showing you all the great books that we read and the great activities that we do together. As always, thank you for joining the Ava and Mommy
show. And see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.